Hello, welcome back once again. Today we have this interesting math problem. We have -1 to the power of square root of pi. All we need to do is to rewrite this expression in a more meaningful way. We can separate the real part and the complex part. So let's see how we're going to do this. First of all, let us recall this Euler's identity. We know that e to the power of I pi plus 1 is equal to 0. This one here is positive. Take it to the right hand side, it will become negative. From there we derive that e to the power of I pi is equal to -1. So we're going to substitute into here. Instead of writing -1, we write e to the power of I pi, right? So now the expression -1 to the power of square root of pi will be equal to e to the power of I pi, then raised to the power of square root of pi. So this will be equal to, we're going to make use of this rule. We know that a to the power of b to the power of c is equal to a to the power of b multiplied by c. So here this will be e to the power of I pi. Remember that this pi here has a power of 1, then multiply by square root of pi. In our next step, this is equal to e to the power of I pi to the power of 1 multiplied by, now square root of pi is same as pi to the power of 1 over 2. Remember here we have the same base, so we're going to make use of this simple basic law of indices. So we know that a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, since we have the same base, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So here this will be equal to e to the power of I, then multiplied by pi to the power of 1 plus 1 over 2. In our next step, this will be equal to e to the power of I, then we have pi to the power of, that will give us 3 all over 2. Now we can rewrite as e to the power of I, then we have here pi to the power of 3 all over 2. Now let us record this awesome looking Euler's identity. We know that e to the power of I theta is equal to cosine of theta plus I multiplied by sine of theta, right? And if you look at this here, you will see that theta will be equal to pi to the power of 3 over 2. Now if you substitute pi to the power of 3 all over 2 into theta here, so we get e to the power of I pi to the power of 3 over 2 will be equal to the cosine of pi to the power of 3 over 2 plus I multiplied by the sine of pi to the power of 3 over 2. Awesome. So we can see that here, this is the real part, which is very awesome, right? And here, this here is the imaginary part. Believe me, maths is awesome and beautiful, right? So here now we have to conclude that -1 to the power of square root of pi is equal to the cosine of pi to the power of 3 over 2 plus I multiplied by the sine of pi to the power of 3 over 2. And this is the correct answer. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like, comment and share.